Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dash. Did y'all miss me? Okay, so wow, I didn't put no lip gloss on. Let's put some lip gloss on before we get into it, okay? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna say this every time we acknowledge my lips. Best money ever spent. Gonna pay for it the rest of my life. I don't care what the price is, okay? But anyway, y'all, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh. Okay, before we get into today, let's talk about our perfume of the week, okay? We are rocking Florian to Almond. Don't talk about my nails, bitch, okay? Y'all love trying to come for a bitch on her nails. Honestly, I had to take a break. My nails was damaged as shit. They are damaged as fuck. I'm not even willing to show you them on camera. Okay, but I'm getting a blinged out set next week for my birthday, so y'all will see them. But for our perfume of the week, we are rocking with Dossier again. We have Florian to Almond. Its duplicate scent is Carolina Herrera Good Girl. I've been wanting to try this for so long. It was sold out on Dossier for months. I have all new scents from them. I'm so excited. The only one that I told them to send me again that I already had was Amber Saffron, the one that smells like Baccarat. It's my favorite. But this one, Carolina Herrera, I sampled this one last night because I just was itching to figure out what it smelled like. I remember you don't rub it in circles, you dab, 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 dab. And you know the areas are here, behind your ears or neck. I do one here, here, and then behind your kneecaps. Yes, okay? This shit smells so good. Oh my God, it's so sexy. It's just sexy. This is a date night perfume, okay? Date night perfume. I will have the coupon code linked in my description box, and these are $29. So you're gonna get an even more discount off of your purchase if you use my code. This is my second go around with Dossier, and y'all, honestly, this is one of the best partnerships ever. Their stuff is really, really good, and y'all know we like to smell like rich bitches. So get with the program, get you some Dossier, okay? My birthday is next Monday, the 15th, not this upcoming Monday. Wow, okay, I know last time when I gave y'all my catch-up video, I told y'all about the party I was gonna have. I was going to have a Gatsby themed party, but to do a Gatsby themed party, because the way I want to do it just like the movie, specifically the scene like with Beyonce and riding in the car on the interstate. Like, that's the vibes. Pearls, glam, over the top. I want everyone to have gowns, and like I waited until too late to try to plan that shit, and everyone that I wanted to come wouldn't have been able to come once I did the poll on my Instagram. So I decided to just bask in how I've been blessed this year, spend time with my family. I'm hosting at multiple clubs and lounges here in Atlanta. So, bitch, if you're in Atlanta, come fucking turn up with me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram because I will post the flyers and stuff there. And I'll probably post them on here too, just so y'all know. Because I do want y'all to come turn up with me, take a shot with me, bitch. Okay, if you're here in Atlanta, or if you just need a weekend getaway, girl, go get you a hotel here and just figure out where the fuck I'm gonna be at, because it's gonna be a party every night from Friday to Monday. And of course, I'm having a birthday special for all my loves all around the world. Everything on my website will be $25. And in my course, the brow course will be $25 off, which is a great freaking deal. I've been thinking about doing Ask Dash calls for $25 off as well, but I haven't fully decided yet, because I like the tier of the price of Ask Dash because it attracts a certain type of woman, and those are the type of clients I like to work with. But I know a lot of y'all are clients I want to work with as well, but don't really have it in your monthly expenses to add that, or mentoring session. But I'm going to give y'all $25 off the mentoring sessions and off the Ask Dash. So be on the lookout to book those between the 12th and the 15th. That means next Friday, November 12th through the 15th, everything will be $25. Every challenge, every book, the Big Book of Finesse, which is currently $44, will be $25. That shit has so much information in it. I can't even believe I'm giving it to y'all for $25, but I am, okay? So, that's super important. I wanted to mention, I have a amazing I have two amazing things happening right now. Y'all, I've been working so hard in the background of not being as active on YouTube. But what I've been working on is gonna make this YouTube shit go crazy. Like, I'm telling y'all, just go back and listen to the video where I'll give y'all a catch up what's going on. One thing I mentioned in that video is happening, and it is crazy, and I'm so excited about it, and I don't even know. It's just unbelievable. Okay, I literally manifested that shit. I just kept saying it all the time. I didn't know how it was gonna happen, but it happened, y'all. And it's happening. It's big, okay? And the other thing I wanted to tell y'all, it's a company that I will be working with very, very soon, a dating company that is taking shit to new levels. Their dating site is ran off of an AI technology, you know. In other words, like, you know, like the robot technology. If y'all watch Black Mirror and you watch Hang the DJ, if you haven't, go watch that episode and you'll understand kind of how like the system works. But it's gonna be a dating site. Well, it's already a dating site, but they're adding the AI technology, and I am now basically the face of the brand. You will see me on the website, on the main everything, y'all. Shit is going up. Shit is super big. I don't want to announce the company yet until I can give you guys a direct link to go ahead and get started. And I wanted to give you an actual walkthrough video of how to create an account, how to go about everything, how to get everything set up. But it is an app that's going to work in a way of the more you're on the app, the more active you're on the app and having chats and gaining conversations with people, the more data that will be taken in. But the ideal is you will be matched with your perfect match, and it will be 94% accurate. So, okay, y'all, we are moving, bitch. We are moving, bitch. I'm so excited about so much shit. My birthday next week, so that's super fucking exciting on top of like all this other shit. Yeah, it's honestly, what the fuck time is it? It's fucking, well, my other phone's dead, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's like 5 in the morning. So, here we are. You know, I'm back on my bullshit. 5 in the morning videos. But anything for y'all, I want to make sure y'all got hella content this week, bitch. I have so much shit. We're going to literally knock out so many different videos tonight. So, I just want y'all to rock with me, okay? This first video that we finna get into is how to stop giving a fuck. Okay, so many of y'all have asked me to do a video covering this, and I wanted to be able to do it when I was in a really good place in life, because when I'm in a really great place in life, I could give a fuck, you know what I mean, about anything that's not positive or beneficial, you know. So I wanted to do this video, give you guys this content, and really get in y'all face about it. So this video is going to be helpful to somebody who needs to learn how to stop giving a fuck and needs to break any. See, I'm excited. I need to calm down, okay? But people who are ready to get out of their comfort zone, people who are ready to put themselves first, people who are ready to just take things up a fucking notch, okay? So if you're ready to learn how to not give a fuck, keep watching this video. Okay, can we talk about how elegant a bitch looking though? I'm looking real wifey type, real wifey like. I have some tea for you all about my motherfucking dating life, girl. Girl, you better watch these videos I put out this week, girl, because I can't even talk about it in this one. We're gonna get into it though. I have so much tea. Anyway, all right. How to stop giving a fuck. How to say fuck the haters. That's actually what one of my subscribers had left a comment. How do you say fuck the haters? So, bitch, I'm gonna tell you how we say fuck these haters, okay? So the first thing is, one, you need to become extremely honest with yourself and others. This is my favorite, okay? Specifically, it's been affecting me more in relationships, specifically with men. I am very direct, very, 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 very direct from the very beginning. You know, I'm not, it's kind of part of my vetting process. Like how I get to know them, I make sure they get to know me to an extent, because y'all know I like to remain a mystery for a very long time, as long as I can. But I do want them to understand what I expect out of the relationship and what it takes to be with me. Because I'm not normal, not regular. I don't do average. I do above, over the top everything. You know what I mean? Over the top everything. Hence why I can't have my party, because bitch, over the top everything. And I couldn't make that happen in the periods of time that I had left. But regardless, y'all, you need to learn how to be extremely honest with yourself and others, okay? I want to speak about others first. So with others, when you feel away, speak on that shit. You know what I'm saying? If something bothers you, speak on that shit. If you know that you meeting somebody and you're not for them, I will literally tell someone, babe, I'm not what you want. You know? And sometimes I usually do that to spare their feelings. But in retrospect, I'm saving me from a waste of fucking time. You need to be brutally honest with others. Honesty is always the best policy. And a lot of y'all think you've been honest, but you've really not. You've really not. So it's time to start being hella fucking honest. Like one thing I can say, I'm detrimental with honesty at this point in my life. I don't have time to fuck around or play, you know? So with men, I'm very direct, very open and upfront about who I am, what I expect. You're not the only one. Let the best man win, you know? So be extremely honest with others, okay? Then you need to be extremely honest with yourself. If you know you're miserable every day, okay, you need to do something to change that. It's time to make a shift. Be honest with your damn self. Are you doing enough? Are you putting in the work that needs to be done to make something happen? Do you feel accomplished? If the answer is no, then what the fuck are you going to do to change that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm in Coach Dash mode tonight, okay? So y'all got to keep rocking with me because I'm getting on y'all ass, but I'm telling you what you need to hear, okay? You need to be honest with yourself and with the people that you allow around you, okay? And if you can't be honest with yourself, then you need to do some self-healing, which is totally important. I'm actually reading a book right now called Gold Mining the Shadows. I personally need to do a lot of shadow work in my life. I am a tough cookie, okay? And over the past month, 2 months, I've been really working on getting to know my vulnerable self because I'm not a vulnerable person. I'm a very strong being. I don't allow no bullshit. I run the show. And because of that, it's made me kind of hard in certain places, especially in the love zone, with me getting to know people on a higher level, which is the tea that I have for y'all. Dating at a higher level, like dating for the future. Like I told y'all, I'm really working on, you know, building my fucking future out with a significant other now. Y'all know I have a certain type, only date, you know. I'm literally in spoiled girlfriend world and never leaving that bitch, you know. But I want something genuine, you know. I don't want to date fully for finesse. You know, I want to date and really love my significant other, but then I needed to learn like how I need to allow more love into my life. But I'm very guarded, very shielded and protected, and I overly protect myself. So I have to learn how to be more, you know, open. And that was some honest shit I had to have. I was an honest conversation I had to have with myself. And a big part of that came from me building this motherfucking wall up. And it's like a wall with a shield that you will not get past. I had to learn how to break down that, or why that wall ever got built up. So me doing shadow work has helped me realize a lot of shit from childhood. You've gone through childhood trauma, even if you had a good life. If I had a good ass life, period. Okay, don't ever think I had a fucked up childhood, because that was not that. But I did have childhood trauma, and like my father and me have a very relationship, you know, so that affects the way I have a lot of relationships with men too. And I had to address that, and I'm still addressing that. So it's okay to be honest with yourself. If this is me telling you get your shit together, and I'm telling you that I'm in the process of getting mine together too, then I want y'all to understand that it's okay. Like, it's okay. I had to tell myself, bitch, it's okay. Like, you know? So if, you know, you don't know how to be honest with yourself, then you need to work on some self-confidence, everything like that. And then if the people are, if you can't be honest with yourself, you need to work on yourself healing and self-confidence. And with others, you need to understand that if they can't take your honesty, they probably not somebody that you want in your circle anyway, you know? So that's number one. Number two is mind your own damn business. All right. Now, the reason this is number two is because a lot of y'all worry about what other people think of you. And oof, girl, I'm telling y'all, I used to be the worst bitch with this. Like, I needed validation like a mug. But in retrospect, I searched for validation once I started, like, it really happened more so after high school, because leading up to high school, I wasn't the it girl. In high school is when I became the it girl, you know, prom queen, star of the volleyball team, you know, the girl going, everybody know I'm going to college on a scholarship. Like, I was, you know, cool with everybody. But like I had like went from like being like picked on and like nobody really knew who I was because I was the girl who didn't go to elementary school. Everybody else, I went to the private elementary school, and then coming into middle school, and then I was taller than everybody, and then just kind of awkward with my body and growing into my body a lot faster than other people. It was just a real weird ass time for me. Middle school was fucked up for me, honestly. Like when I really think about it, I can't tell you something in middle school that made me happy. I don't think I can. I don't think I can tell you anything in middle school that made me like happy. Honestly, you know, like damn. I just had that realization while recording this video. But then when I think back to high school, it's so many good times, so many memories, so many things I never forget. So many people that I still talk to now. You know, and a lot of those people I knew in middle school too, but middle school was just a different period of time for me, a different life for me. Sit down, Izzy. So yeah, like I don't know, you know. But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all, that just threw me off. Like really think about that shit, you know. But whatever, mind your own damn business, because other people's opinions are not your business. So what other people think of you and feel about you and this and that shit doesn't fucking matter. Like one thing in this video, this is gonna be a good long detail, just me really expressing how I feel on the whole give a fuck topic, because it's lots of realizations I have. Like so much shit doesn't matter. Like a lot of the shit that you've been fucked up about and don't understand or overwhelm yourself with when it comes to other people doesn't matter. And I want you to sit there and really think about it. Like the last thing that really fucked you up that somebody else did. Think about it, how much it matters, you know, to who you are as a person. So mind your own damn business, okay? And stop giving a fuck what other people think, because I don't want you to be like me, trying to figure out, you know, why the fuck do I want all this validation? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So number 3, become comfortable with being different. Okay, so now I remember why I wanted to do this video first. Like y'all, okay, I'm gonna use me as the perfect example. Okay, y'all know I'm different, bitch. I'm one of one. One, I give y'all so much tea for free. Who the fuck does that? 2, I give y'all tips on finesse in a way that is boosting to your confidence. My ultimate goal with every woman that watches this channel is to finish watching me and feel like she is the baddest bitch in the world, or can be the baddest bitch in the world, no matter who she's dealing with or what she's been through, right? What you gotta understand is when you step outside your comfort zone and you focus on becoming the best version of who you can be, you alone, the authentic you're not gonna be like anybody else. So you have to understand that being different is what makes you special. So you got to become comfortable with that. Another example that's even like on a broader spectrum, okay? I had to become comfortable with putting myself out there, my business, you know, some of it, my life, what I have going on, me teaching sugar babies, me talking to sugar daddies, me teaching y'all finesse tips. I had to put all of that shit out on a fucking platform with hundreds and millions and billions of people, right? The sugar babies who move at my level, like, you know, deal with the type of men I deal with, spend the type of money I spend, buy the type of things I buy, live the life I live, drive the car I drive, things like that, they are not as open as I am. They're not nowhere near as open as I am. A lot of these girls that you see on social media really have the best damn sugar daddies, and you wouldn't even know that shit, you know? So a smooth example of become comfortable being different, I'm okay with the fucking judgment and shit that comes from what I do, you know? And I won't sit here and act like at the beginning it wasn't easy. I know y'all can scroll back to a fucking video back in, I don't even know, probably November or December when I was still in Florida. And I remember I was telling y'all about some shit that happened on TikTok and what people was calling me. And like, it was just blowing me that people was even like, who didn't even know me was just doing what they was doing. And the judgment like got so crazy that I like took a break from TikTok for like a week. And like, it was just a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? But as time progressed, like, I understood, like, I was bringing so much more good to people and helping so many more people in so many more positive ways, that why should I give a fuck about what people hiding behind the screen care? You know, I don't like the people who say these things are either men who are really mad that they can't even afford to say hello to a bitch like me, or bitches who really are so not unconfident, but hate themselves so much that they want to try to talk about what another person has going on that's beneficial to their life because it's not beneficial to them, you know? So I want y'all to understand it's okay with being different. It's okay with people to fucking judge you, because at the end of the day, don't nobody know me. You know what I'm saying? All these people that's making all this judgment are not the people that know me, you know? And I'm not gonna say, because I was gonna say, I don't even care what the people who know me judge about me. I don't. And they know that. But that's kind of like a part of one of them things. They don't even judge what I got going on because they know me, you know? So the people who really care about you and really for you and meant to be in your life, none of that shit matters. They gonna want you for who you are. And they understand that all of this shit I talk about, like, is who I am or what I've been through or what I'm experiencing. And I'm using my experience to help other people. So as long as you're doing things that are good for you, good for your well-being, and beneficial or kind to others, man, keep doing what the fuck you doing and let the hoe that's gonna judge over there. Okay? So, number 4 said, I put Mark Manson said, we all have a limited number of fucks to give. Oh, that's a good one. So, me specifically, I have a very minimal amount of fucks to give. And I'm gonna use men as an example, okay? I feel like if I give my attention, time, efforts to a man, he needs to appreciate the fuck out of it. Because that's me giving away time and energy that I have that I could be putting towards a business idea or clients or a content idea or shit, anything. Like anything. Me sleeping. That's taking time away from my damn sleeping. Y'all know I love to sleep, okay? So you gotta understand, you gotta make your list short. I have very few fucks to give. So if you think of it, I got 5 fucks. All right, 5. If you give away giving a fuck about what people think, I mean, if you count down giving away what people think, I can't even talk. Giving a fuck about what people think, giving a fuck about what people think about your career, or so, giving a fuck what people think about you as a person, giving a fuck what you think about your career, giving a fuck about what people think you got or don't got. You got 2 fucks left for everything going on in your life. 2. So why would you waste your 5 fucks on those things that literally don't fucking matter? You gotta start using your fucks. It's so funny that I'm talking about it like that. But you gotta start using your fucks for things that matter. You know, you should give a fuck about making a positive investment into your career that could change your life forever. You should give a fuck about making sure you eating healthy and going to the gym and working out so that you can stay fit and live a long, healthy, and flourishing life. You should give a fuck about how you treat your mama, the person who made sure that you was good your whole damn life and always spoke positive things into you, you know? Then I'm not saying you should give a fuck about all parents. I actually had a client the other day. Sorry, I'm so off. Y'all know how I be when I ain't did no fucking video in a long time. But this is one of the things on the list, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this. But a lot of y'all are like so hung up on what the fuck your parents will think. And I just want to tell y'all that is so crazy, because yes, some people, you know, might not have, you know, a mother like mine who really, really supports every fucking thing I do. I'm telling y'all, I could tell her the wildest shit. I could literally say, Mom, I'm going to Pluto tomorrow. What's up? You know, she gonna be like, how the fuck you getting there? You gonna be good? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all don't have that though. And I understand that even though you don't have that, you still care about the judgment of, you know, your parents. Sometimes your parents can be the people that's holding you down. So I just want you to understand that, I don't mean every fucking parent should be, you know, appreciated. But I give a fuck about my mama and her well-being, because that's the person that always had me, period. You know what I'm saying? And that's an example of a person that you can give a fuck to. You know what I'm saying? Give a fuck to a significant other who would do anything for you. You know, those type of things. Those are the type of things that you should give a fuck and care about, you know. But if it's people who's gonna judge you, or people who gonna tear you down, or a job that's gonna tear you down, or just any fucking thing, but specifically a parent, y'all, don't be afraid of what your parents gonna think of you, because I'm sorry, we was gonna have a dead battery, but don't give a fuck about what your parents are going to think, because if they love you like they should love you, they're gonna accept you for who you are no matter what. And a lot of us will feel like our parents are gonna judge us when really they're gonna support us. Like, I'm telling you, like, I was so afraid to ever talk about being a sugar baby when my video first dropped, because I didn't know what my mama was gonna think. That shit held me off from doing that shit for so long. That's such a big fucking part of my life that I hid from my mama, y'all. Like, I don't know. Like, my mama always trusts me and my brother to, you know, be responsible, handle our business. You know, we always got money and stuff like that. So she never really asked questions, but I would come home with fly ass shit, and I don't even know if she ever like peeped. Like, this is when like Michael Kors was the shit. I told y'all the store used to call me when new shit would come in. Like, I'm 18 getting calls from fucking designer stores telling me new products are coming in, they want to show me before they hit the showroom floor type of shit. I would come home with fucking Michael Kors earrings and necklaces and rings and big ass purses, like hair always done, you know. But and sugar baby shit was paying for all of that, you know what I'm saying? But she didn't ask, so I didn't tell, you know. But when I started doing content, I had to think like, damn, what the fuck my mama gonna think, you know? But she's so supportive. Like, y'all, she literally judges every video, makes sure I'm on point. She fucking reads all my books, did the sugar baby challenge to go through it and make sure everything was right, listens to my videos for advice, like, you know what I'm saying? Supportive as fuck. So don't be afraid, you know, of, you know, what your parents are gonna think and stuff like that, you know. And don't give a fuck about the parents who decide to judge you instead, you know, because eventually they'll get the fuck over it. Do you? Okay. So the next one is stop seeking validation and approval. So we kind of talked about that a little bit, but by seeking validation and approval, you're constantly waiting for somebody to say good job, you know. And that one was a big one for me. I'm telling y'all, I don't search for validation anymore, bitch. I know who the fuck I am, and it's valid, you know. But pieces of me sometimes have to remind myself, like, if I'm second guessing myself, it's like, whoa, bitch, you know, you don't need the validation or approval of anybody. If this is what you want to do, this is what you're gonna do. And then I'm back on like normal, you know. But a lot of us will stop ourselves from doing things because you don't think it's valid, or you don't think that it'll be what other people want from you, you know. They don't matter. Stop giving a fuck about that, okay? Another one is live in the present. So live in the fucking moment, live in that day, y'all. A lot of things, like, it's hard to explain. So like, when you give too much of a fuck, you're thinking too far ahead. You know, sometimes you need to be right in that moment. And I had a moment like this 2 weeks ago where I was just like thinking of like everything for the future. Like, just all in, like, oh my god, so like, then this, even had a conversation with my mom about how everything would play out. Like, it was such a deep topic. I ain't even ready to talk about that shit yet. But I was not living in that day. I was not living in that day. So much to the point where I finally chilled out and laid down and was chilling, watching TV. I had to tell myself, just live right now. Just enjoy this moment right now. I'm telling myself that in my head. Y'all gotta understand, like, when you trying to do something new, so like, for instance, y'all trying to stop giving a fuck, right? When you're trying to do something new, it's not easy to just snap into it and do it. The person teaching you this shit, have to remind myself to do that. You know what I'm saying? I have to remind myself, like, okay, stop it. You're doing that again, or whatever I'm doing. In that specific moment, it was, and I had a holistic doctor tell me this, like, she A holistic doctor is basically somebody who doesn't give, you know, like medicine behind the counter. Like, she'll help you do different healing methods based on like herbs and like natural things and meditation, different things like that. And my, you know, thing I was doing to fix what I had going on was meditation. But one of the issues she said I had was I didn't know how to live in the present. So like since then, that was probably like 2 years ago, it was 2019, I've learned how to adjust to living in that day. And then when it gets really overwhelming for me and I start thinking way too far ahead, I have to learn how to live in that moment. Like, what am I doing right now? Am I enjoying this right now? How do I feel right now, this moment? You know, so a lot of y'all need to learn how to be present. Become present, okay? Number 7 is learn the value in the word no, okay? And I actually put my fave equals absolutely not. So I say absolutely not all the time, and I think it's funny as shit because I mean, it definitely means no. It's like saying fuck no, but absolutely not. Or just like, I'm trying to like stop cursing so much because, you know, that's so unfeminine, but whatever, it's how I express myself, okay? So I'm trying to change certain things. So instead of saying F no, it's absolutely not. Or instead of saying I'm losing my shit, I'm losing my marbles. I'm losing my marbles. And it's another one. I can't think. I can't even think what it is. It's something like losing my marbles, but it's even better. It's even better. I'll think about it and do it in another video. But regardless, okay? Learn how to say no. Absolutely not. That is not happening. That's not happening. No. No. You know, it's so much power in that word. And a lot of y'all need to learn how to say no to a lot of shit. I'm not even going to get deep into that. But a lot of y'all need to learn how to say no. And if you have to say fuck no until you're comfortable just saying no, then handle that, okay? Number 8, stop apologizing when it's nothing to be sorry for. Some of y'all give out too many damn apologies for other people's shit, or other people's issues, other people's problems that they try to put on you. Stop apologizing. Stop. This goes back to my client who I just want this girl to win so bad, y'all. I want her to win so bad. She has been through the most fucked up shit in her life, you know? And like, she just is so deserving of so much, and she constantly has to apologize for just being her and trying to heal her and do her. And I just think it's just so messed up. And I know it's so many other people like that in the world who need me to tell them, stop apologizing for things that you know, you shouldn't be sorry for. You didn't do anything wrong, you know? So stop letting people manipulate you into making you the bad guy every single time. And when you have people like that, you have to separate themselves from you. I'm gonna give y'all a personal token, okay? Personal token. My relationship with my father isn't the best, right? It's things that he's just done that I just don't think is like cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just not right, you know? And one thing I had to do was totally separate myself. So stop answering the phone, stop replying to text messages. You know, I've taken care of myself fully for like, since I graduated college, you know? So, and by that I mean like the only thing my parents, you know, really helped me with at that time was like rent, and like my mom had like my car insurance and shit, you know? But him specifically, haven't received really anything from him in several years, you know? So me cutting that relationship, even though it is my dad, was what I had to do for my own mental health, my own mental well-being, to make me, you know, become the best version of myself that I could be without feeling like something is not right in my life, you know? And like, from their perspective, even though the situation itself was the last situation that happened, it just made me just be done, was dead fucking wrong on his part, by today, because this happened back in July, by today, it would be put upon me as though I'm the reason our relationship is what it is now. It wouldn't matter how I felt or what, like, my feelings wouldn't have mattered. It would be flipped on me. It would be flipped on me. And that's just one of the things that I understand and have accepted, you know? But because I know that, and because I just kind of, I learned over the years, you get used to patterns, you know. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to explain this in a way that I just really want to explain this in a way that's understandable. But because I understand that, like, I'm no longer apologizing for some shit I shouldn't be sorry for, because at the end of the day, I'm the child. And for so long, I used to make myself feel like I was doing something wrong, like, you know what I'm saying, even though I wasn't. So stop fucking apologizing when you have nothing to be sorry for. Nothing, you know. And once again, that's my personal experience, a personal situation where if I had to cut that relationship, even though it was my dad, you know. But that's something that wasn't beneficial to me. Like, it wasn't helping me, wasn't pushing me to become a better person. It was stressing me out all the time. Got to the point where I'm sitting at the table across from a stranger feels like it. I don't do stranger danger, you know. So yeah, y'all, it's okay, you know. But just understand, a lot of the things you'd apologize for, you didn't have to be sorry for, because you didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Number 9, when you stop giving a fuck, you'll take more chances. This is just kind of like a tip within all of the ways of not giving a fuck. You'll give yourself more once you stop giving a shit. Like, I swear, like, I got to the point where I just did not give a fuck no more. Like, I just don't even fucking care, bro. If this don't make me happy, this don't make me smile, if this don't make me a better person, if this don't push me to new levels, I don't want this shit near me. You know what I'm saying? Once I got rid of all that extra ass shit, I started doing things for me. I leveled up my whole life to new levels. Y'all can literally look at my fucking life from this point last year to now and see a totally different person. Every year, I'm just growing and evolving and becoming this bigger fucking flower. You know what I'm saying? And it's because I keep taking chances on myself. I keep giving myself opportunities. I keep creating my own fucking lane because I believe in me and I know what I can do, you know? So give yourself a chance to be able to take chances, okay? Number 10 is learn how to meditate. When you learn how to meditate for real, like, all jokes and giggles aside, you become a higher version of yourself. Now, y'all know I took like a month off from videos or whatever. I've really been spending more time putting more life back into myself, because when you live in a city like Atlanta, LA, Miami, Houston, Dallas, fast paced as fuck, and then you live like a life like I live, influencer, I'm going out all the fucking time, I'm lit, I'm having a fucking, my life is a fucking party, and it's just the best, you know what I'm saying? But when you constantly living in that shit, like, you get lost in the sauce, and you got to pull yourself out that sauce and get back in tune with you, you know? So that's what made me download the Gold Mine in My Shadows book. I got it on the Kindle app too. I forgot to mention that if I didn't. It's free on the Kindle app. So if you have an Amazon account, you can do that. But yeah, like, I had to really get in tune with myself, and meditation is what gets me back in alignment. And I've been meditating for about 3 years consistently now, you know. Not consistently as in every day, but consistently as in throughout multiple times. I mean, all the time throughout the year, you know, just not every damn day. But I need to get back on an everyday meditation schedule, because when you start living in that higher form of yourself, you're going to see so much more shit it doesn't fucking matter. And so much shit that you've given a fuck about that you going to wonder, how the fuck did I ever care that much about that shit, you know? But you have to become one with you. All of this shit is about building yourself up to become the best damn version of yourself. And you do that by learning how to not give a fuck. Learning how to stop giving a damn, you know? And then number 11, because I know this video is long as shit. Just this section is 30 minutes, so it's probably going to be a 40-minute video, but whatever, okay? The last one is desensitize yourself from facing your fears, okay? So a lot of y'all are very sensitive to your fears. You're not finna fuck with them. You're not finna come close to them. You're not finna, because you know how they gonna make you feel. So let me give y'all some tea. I'm being too damn honest in this video. I'm giving y'all too much. Hopefully a lot of y'all have turned it off by now, okay? But I hope not. I hope you watch it all the way through. But me, I am fearful of letting the wrong man close to me. I am fearful of that. I'm fearful of that because I have built this fucking iconic, powerful woman of myself, and I'm just going up and up and up and up and up, and the bitch just want to keep going up and up and up, and I don't want to fall in love with the wrong person and end up, so I had to, like I said, y'all, now I'm looking for love. In order for me to find love, I have to allow it into my life, so I had to desensitize myself from the fear of love, basically. I had to understand, like, it's okay to fall apart and put yourself back together. It's okay to be vulnerable and, like, let somebody know the real you, So even if it ain't love for you, it's something else that you might need to desensitize yourself of in order to allow more into your life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, okay. I feel like y'all got a lot of personal shit from me in this video, but that's the only way I'm really able to tell y'all things. When I be talking and just explaining shit, I be really explaining shit from my perspective, off of my personal experiences. And I feel like that's why I'm good at what I do and why I love what I do, because the one thing, and me and Janae had a conversation about this today, everything y'all see on my channel is real. There is no cap. So it's like I'm happy that I was given this platform to be able to use my experiences to make someone else's life better. And although some of my experiences created my shadow, me doing shadow work, healing my inner child, etc., even though some of these experiences created my shadow, I'm still grateful for every single thing I've ever been through, because if I hadn't been through that, or it hadn't happened, I wouldn't be able to sit here and talk to y'all the way I do. So yeah, y'all, this video was much fucking longer than I expected, but we're gonna film a few more tonight, so I'm gonna hang this hoe up now, okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you gained something from it. I hope you took some notes if you needed help on this topic, and I hope you really stop giving a fuck, okay? So I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.